We are continuing on in SOLIDWORKS 2015, Chapter 8, using contour selections. I've opened up the the training file titled Contour Selection. If you don't have access to the file, you could pause the video for a moment and draw this sketch on the top plane. Make sure you're drawing in ANSI standards and you have it set to 3 decimal places. If you do have this file available, we can select this sketch and go to Features and create our extruded boss. We'd like to switch the direction arrow, so we're going to have it extrude away from us at a distance of 1 inch. And I'm just going to select this outer contour so that it doesn't affect the rest of the features. Now we have our block. We're going to move on to bottom of page 8-20 and into 821, and we're going to activate the contour selection tool. So if I click on one of these and right click, expand my features, I have the contour selection tool option. Now we're going to select, and we're going to begin by selecting these inner shapes. Moving on to page 822, we're going to then, I need to hold my control button down so I select both of them. We're going to go to Extruded Cut, and we're going to set a blind depth of 0.25. Moving on, we're going to add some kind of counter bores or recesses on the bottom of page 824. Once again, we're going to select this line, right click, expand our options, and get our contour selection tool. In this case, hold the control button and select these. Once again, extruded cut, blind depth, and in this case we're going to be cutting to pause that for a second. Apologize, I accidentally extruded these two to 1/4 of an inch, and they were supposed to go through all the way. This one is supposed to be 1/4 inch, so I'm going to go ahead and let that feature go in at 1/4 inch. I'm going to go back and edit this feature and just set our depth through all, and now we should be on track with the rest of the part. In this case, we're going to select the outer 4 circles, so I'm going to right click, activate my contour selection tool, hold the control button, and select these 4 circles. In this case, we're doing an extruded boss, and we're going to keep our direction up. And on page 826, we're going to go through a blind length of 1 inch. Okay, we now created some pins on this feature. Page 827, we're going to select the center hole. So I'm going to right click, contour select, and which one are we starting with? We're going to go with the hole in the middle first, and this is a cut through all. And now we're going to put a counter bore in. Again, expand, contour select, select this ring on the outside, and on page 830 it shows a blind depth of 1/2 inch. Extruded cut, okay, so for this part we used one sketch and created several different features using the contour selection tool. I'm going to go to File and save it. So save as. And this is Dairy Chapter 8 Contour Selection. And that's it.